I believe children belong on airplanes. I grew up flying with my 7 siblings, and Kenza has now been on 30 flights in his 4 young years of age. This is only our second trip with 2 kids, but our first was all the way to Bali, which was pretty hefty, so going from Hawaii to England should be no problem, right? Our first 5-hour flight was a breeze. Even though we were sitting in totally separate seats, I just had Zimri with me, and he just needed a few snacks and wanted to look out the window the whole time. We got to LA and stayed in a hotel overnight at the airport because traveling this far with 2 little kids is a lot. The next morning we got checked in as soon as possible because the other bad thing about traveling with 2 kids is the sheer amount of stuff you have to bring. Like, babies just need a lot of stuff. However, packing the right stuff is key. Even our carry-ons were massive because they were full of snacks and gizmos and doodads for the kids. Literally all I brought for myself was my headphones, and I listened to Fourth Wing the whole time, the dramatized version, which is epic. It's like a movie in your mind. So our next 5-hour flight was fine, but it got in late and we thought we were gonna miss our connection, but then our flight was delayed anyway. We were sat there for 3 hours. They thought they were gonna cancel the flight, and then eventually we flew. Mind you, at this point we've had hardly anything to eat. There was like nothing open in the airport because it was super late at night. This was our final and longest flight at 7 hours. The food was really weird, but the boys slept most of the time. Oh, there were 2 medical emergencies on board. Zimri did amazing. He had a couple crying sessions, but milk or snacks quickly solved those. And everyone around us was just so kind and supportive and thought the boys were super cute. As soon as we got to London, we went out for a fat meal, and then the boys crashed so hard and I got to enjoy some time alone. I'm so happy to be back in my homeland.